Hello, this is Captain Joel, and welcome to the third and final sub of the Webbed Wonder PvE event for Marvel Puzzle Quest. So let's see where Howard the Duck takes us. Knock knock. Howard's cabbie contacts have helped track down where May was dropped off. A swanky Tribeca loft apartment. It looks innocent enough, but something is triggering Peter's spider sense, and I don't think it's how high the rent must be. Aha, aha, aha. That was so funny. Tribeca. Okay, I know a guy in the cabbies union who says Aunt May got dropped off at this warehouse. You have friends in the cabbies union? Friend might be going kind of far. Let's just say I am no longer welcome at their Thursday night card game. Whatever, I got the info. Okay, something is definitely up. Time to make an entrance. Wait, are you going through a window? Why don't we use the... What are you doing here? This is my home! Door. Doc Ock? Aw, man. What? You said no villains. No, I said no Hydra. Ock's a free agent. I don't know how you found me, but luckily I've kept my lab fully stocked in anticipation of your interference. Pest. Symbiotes, destroy them. What? This is so much worse than Hydra. I'm charging you time and a half. Otto, what on earth is going on here? Wow, that Aunt May looks really different. She looks kind of more realistic and younger than other artwork in the game. Wait, she knows him? Yeah, about that. Well, aren't you the cutest thing? Howard, I'm Howard. Listen, lady, we've been chasing you all over town. What are you doing with him? Who, Otto? Years ago, Otto and I were sweethearts. He found me on MeSpace, and we reconnected. Isn't the internet wonderful? We're catching up on old times. Which we were doing until you ruined our date. Date? Oh, Otto, this is awkward. I only wanted... And now, Spider-Man, I'll see you and your sidekick Harold. Howard! Crushed in my metal grasp. Symbiotes, have at them! Didn't I just fight the symbiotes? Come on, Doc Ock. Get with the program. Swipe left. At last our heroes have found Aunt May, and she's in the arms of Dr. Octopus. Well, this is awkward. Break up this date? Is this a date? And get the heck out of Doc Ock's apartment. It's weird in here. Octopus Inc. Dropping by. Well, this is somehow both so much better and so much worse than Spider-Man feared. Aunt May is safe, but she was out with Doc Ock, which, come on, gross. I'm going to try having more in green. I've very rarely had enough AP though to use either of his skills, but let's see now. Well, we found May. There she is. I'll be going now. Where should I send my fee? Not so fast. You wrecked my romantic evening with an old flame. Romantic evening? Is that what you thought, Otto? I was cooking a very fine carbonara. There was to be ambiance. I have never in my life been more thrilled to mess up a guy's ambiance. And now you shall suffer for it. I think I'm just going to kill you. Painfully. That was a pretty lucky first turn. I felt like the AI. Heyo! Let's give him the old quack foo 1-2. That did some decent damage, I guess. I guess with only 3 in green before, I didn't really see how strong it could be. Still, that was 8 AP, and the move's not repeatable in the same match. I mean, right now I got, what, 4 green on the board 2 turns later? You know, Howard, after all we've been through today, I'm feeling like you're still not completely on board with our team-up thing here. Oh, what gave it away? Is it my constant attempts to flee to safety? My non-stop pleading that you call in the Avengers? You know, Wolverine never complains this much when we work together. Really? No, actually. Woof. Hammer's revenge. Hammer is back, and they're after Howard and Spider-Man for ruining their day. The chickens have come home to roost. Or ducks, I guess? Do ducks roost? That is an interesting question which I do not know the answer to. Let's speed this up a bit. Maybe. There they are. You bozos again? You mindless buffoons ruined our 1 day off a year. Woof. That is not a great benefits package. Have you tried complaining to your hairless ape resources department? Maybe we will after we finish our new team building exercise. We can't get into Hammer HQ again until we bring you and the duck in. Lucky for us, Osborn didn't specify in how many pieces. Man, Ares is ridiculous. If you want to really get to know the Ares character, he was in the Dark Avengers storyline, and it's a really good series. That's what the game was actually originally based on. They just destroyed the storyline, but the Dark Avengers was a pretty good read. We have to get you to a safe place, ma'am. I wasn't in a safe place with Otto until you showed up. You were on a date with a megalomaniac supervillain. How is that safe? You dear! I would never harm Darlene May. Why does everyone keep calling it a date? We were just catching up. Yeah, Ares got torn in half by the Sentry. It's pretty metal. Return engagement. And now the Maggie have followed Spidey and Howard back here. If it wasn't for all the people trying to kill them, this wouldn't be a half-bad party. With all those arms, Dr. Octopus probably mixes a heck of a cocktail. One tries to maintain one's humanity behind a persona devoted to world domination. But can one? Not against the eternal meddling of costume irritants like Spider-Man. Enough, I say. This is... Hey, you done? Oh, what now? We're not done with Spider-Man yet. We had friends and family at the show, you wrecked wall crawler. What are they gonna think now? That you should have stuck with organized crime? You know what? You're right. Get 'em, boys. You and your big mouth. Is all this supposed to be happening in Dr. Octopus's apartment? If so, he really needs to put a lock on his door. I am never spending the day with you again. What? Ah, come on, why not? Are you kidding? Look at all the enemies you made just in one day. In all fairness, most of these people have hated me for years. Good old Spider-Man. Terrible combo. Ox symbiotes, Hammer agents, Magia leaders all working together to destroy Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. This is a real meet cute. If they survive this, they'll be best friends for sure. Go straight for the hood, and then it's easy peasy. Beautiful cover girl. So I was actually just playing this on my phone. My slice already ended. And I came in 11th place, so I didn't get any Red Hulk covers as a reward. I was pretty upset because I had been playing for like 3 hours straight. I was like 2,000 points behind first, but only like, I don't know, 1,000 behind fifth, which is what I needed to get my last green Hulk cover on my non-sandboxed account, of course. But what can you do? That's just how the cookie crumbles. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That's quite annoying. That'll show him. Okay, nearing the end. Call me, maybe? Is that like the Call Me Baby or whatever? Call Me Maybe song? It may have taken Spider-Man, Howard the Duck, the Magia, and Hammer absolutely ruining his home for Dr. Octopus to learn, but hopefully this taught him a very valuable lesson. Never message exes on social media. I imagined an old flame rekindled, an autumnal romance, but no. My brand new loft is wrecked, my Saturday a total loss. I'll have to return to online dating after this. Do you realize how difficult it is to broach the topic of cybernetic octopus arms with prospective lady friends? Ouch, yeah, that's got to be a deal breaker. Although this is New York. It'll be a duck remoulade for my symbiote army tonight. I don't even know what the heck that is. I'm not sure if that is a thing. It's funny how some characters can just be so awful in regular PvP, but when the AI has two goons feeding them, they become incredibly strong. Time to take one of these guys out. I've made it to the big leagues. Game over, Octopus. Game over. I think I've seen quite enough, Otto. I would like to go home now. May, please! This distraction is almost at an end. I said I am leaving, Otto. I thought we could be friends, but your expectations were clearly very different. Until you can be mature about this, we have nothing more to discuss. Howard, dear, please escort me home. Man, she sure can stand up for herself, can't she? They don't make them any tougher than Aunt May. Case closed. Howard and Spider-Man have to face off against a horde of insatiable symbiotes, all the Hammer and Maggia they've angered, and Doc Ock. When you're a private detective who's a duck, you close cases however you can. Let's just speed this up even more. All of you, listen to me. We must band together to destroy Spider-Man and his little ducky friend once and for all. Little ducky friend? Did I hear that right? A love-lorn Doc Ock, a bunch of failed thespians, and a cookout gone wrong. This is the lamest version of the Sinister Six I have ever seen. There's more than 6 of them. Fine. Tepid 10? Dysfunctional dozen? Are we counting all the symbiotes? Finish them! This is one long survival node. You know what's weird? I think I actually had the same enemy levels on my non-sandboxed account with my much lower level characters. That's pretty unfair. Huh. I wonder if it makes sense to just use trick or treat on blue would be shield and yellow attack, I guess. Yeah, let's try that. Dang it, I chose the wrong one. No, blue would be stun. Green is board shake. Black. I should have put it on black. Oh well. Okay. So, what should I do? I guess I gotta kill him. Hmm. Where's the match? Oh. And so the last and toughest part of the match. Card throw. Boom. Okay. Die, all of you. Okay. Spider-Man J. Jonah Jameson was right about you. You're a menace and a meddler and you should just leave people alone. I'm sorry, ma'am. I was only trying to help. Keep your superhero business to yourself. I will. And you, Howard, you're a nice young duck. Thank you for your help. Waff. Oh, come on. Well, this whole day teetered on the edge of debacle, but we found May. And at least I am getting paid. Yeah, about that. See, my costume doesn't exactly have pockets. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I'm good for it. You know, you'll just have to... Don't say it. No, it's okay. You can... I'm warning you. You can put it on my bill. Waff! And so ends the glorious Howard the Duck PvE. I'll just quickly read the last nodes to you in case you were curious what they say. Here comes the bad guys' big guns. Well, none of them use guns. Say, why doesn't the Kingpin use guns? Is it because they all look teeny tiny and has giant hands? Can you ask him while he's attacking you about the hands thing? Thanks. Hoo boy, the bad guys are lined up around the block to fight Howard and Spidey. No one tell them that they'd have more luck all attacking at once. This one-at-a-time system is really working for the heroes. And lastly, symbiotes Maggie and Hammer all putting aside their differences and trying to get Howard the Duck and Spider-Man. It'd be inspiring if they weren't going to eat, stab, and shoot you. So it looks like that's it for the Howard the Duck Webbed Wonder PvE event for duck season. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks.